I'll give you $2 for that guy's ears if you'll cut him off.
$2? Why, that's a buccaneer.
There are some things that happen once a month we just don't like to talk about. That's reserved for ads on TV. Each month I feel bloated, irritable, like I'd like to tear someone's throat out. It gets harder to catch human prey each year. That's why it's important to stretch each kill. I use Human Helper to make each kill go as far as possible. It adds bulk to the meat, while retaining that fresh blood taste that is so important. And domestic dogs. Have you tried our product intended just for you, Mailman Helper? Some explanation may be in order. Our guest today, Dak Evantek, does not speak English and must use the translator on his spaceship. It's operated by telepathy, as are most of the controls on his ship. Hence, you will not see his lips move. Good morning, Dak. Is this impressive-looking vehicle your spaceship?
Yes, this is an interplanetary cruiser. It's good for reasonable length trips with a small crew.
Does it have a name?
It was built by the Rigelian shipworks about 20 Earth years ago. I call her Bessie.
How long have you had her?
About a year, your time.
Where did you get her?
Area 51 used saucer parts. They occasionally get a vehicle, which is flyable, or nearly so. A bit of work, and I was up, out, and away.
What can you tell us about her speed, endurance, and so on?
Speed doesn't really mean much, since she does longer range trips in a warp. She carries an earthy month's worth of rations for the crew, longer if they don't mind eating compressed or dehydrated food.
It looks like there are jets on the aft of the ship. Are these in addition to the warp drive?
They are for maneuvering over short distances.
Any chance we could get a ride?
Why not? I haven't scared any earthlings this week.
This may be a little personal, but I noticed that you don't wear clothing.
There are two obvious reasons to wear clothes. Protection from the elements, and to hide sexual features. Heat, cold, rain, etc. don't bother us much. We don't have any sexual features, so there's nothing to hide.
Then, if you don't mind my asking, how do you reproduce?
We use Xerox machines. Just kidding. We reproduce by fission. Not too often, all of our race gets the urge. It's a little inconvenient. Our entire home planet shuts down for the duration of the fission season. If you ever happen to be there, at that time, I recommend you split as early as possible.
Are those windshield wipers on the front?
They sure are. You ever heard of meteor showers?
Do you ever fly close to aircraft?
Heading straight at a military aircraft knows at high speeds is good, because it usually means they'll be so terrified that they can't get off a shot or missile launch in time to hit us. But there's another reason not to approach a military aircraft head-on. The military usually files a demand with our embassy for cleaning soiled underwear. Something big, like an airliner, is good for fun. Watch what happens when we pull alongside.
Those of you on the left side should be able to get a pretty good view of a UFO about now.
This drives them nuts. They can't deny we're here, but if they report it, they have a ton of paperwork to complete. So for practical purposes, we don't exist.
Look out for the birds.
We've already been warned. Look at your display. See. It says there's going to be a bird strike.
Your computer has an odd sense of
I saw a lot of your people doing this on their shirts. On my home planet, I patented the sleeve of a shirt to be used for nose wiping. I call it the nose wiper. I'm working on a disposable version, made of soft paper, so they don't need to be laundered.
Thanks for the ride, and thanks for showing me your vehicle.
You're more than welcome. A bunch of us are going to fly to a remote area, find some campers, and have some fun. Would you like to join us?